A father is someone you look up to, no matter how tall you grow.
You are welcome to your #1 stop shop for all things women. Welcome to Living the Life.
Yes, it's great to be with you again on today's episode of Living the Life. Today is for the men we love, the men who are not only our husbands, but fathers to our children. No, it's not Father's Day. We just want to celebrate and honor all the fathers out there.
Someone said, life doesn't come with an instruction book. That's why we have fathers.
Yes.
A father is his son's hero, his daughter's first love, and his wife's eternal friend.
Yes.
So today, we want to sing the unsung praises of the real-life heroes living right under our noses.
Yes. I mean,
I feel like,
they deserve
yes, I'm not
some
saying,
accolades.
Mothers should not be celebrated, but I feel
we
like...
talk about mothers
yes, quite often. Rightly so, but I'm saying, can we just celebrate our fathers?
Set out time and
just because it's a Wednesday or a Monday, even before Father's Day, yes.
And I always share this experience. My father, I think my boost, that confidence, that the first confidence was from my father.
Same here.
Because people think I don't have a good handwriting. I always share this story. They said my writing looks like chicken, a bit turkey, a bit whatever. But do you know that my father saw my writing?
Aww.
It's late now. That's his memory. He saw it one day on the TV screen, and he said, on the shelf in the house, and he said, who has this beautiful writing? I said, Daddy, I'm the one. Oh, your writing is beautiful.
And
do you know that?
I know that just did it for you. I got a lot of confidence from my dad, too. I think that's one of the major roles that dads play.
Yeah.
My dad will always say, be assertive. As long as you are polite, you can explain yourself.
Awesome.
In a very assertive manner.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you, daddies. Now, when was the last time you sent a heartwarming message to your dad? Up next are some people who had some nice things to say to their fathers. Take a look.
My daddy, my daddy. Your Not So Baby Girl is singing that she is grateful and thankful to have a father as you. Words are not enough to express how much I love you, how much I am grateful that I have you in my life. Not a day goes by that I do not say a word of prayer over you. And Daddy, rest assured that everything that I've promised I will do for you, I will do. See that car, I will buy it for you, Daddy. I love you so much.
I want to thank my dad, though he's late, but I am the man I am today because of his encouragement, his commitment to my upbringing. He has been more than just a father to me. He was my friend, he was my leader, and then every day I wake up thanking God that he was part of my life.
Thank you for all you've done, even when it wasn't funny having me around. You were still awesome, you were understanding, you were patient, and may God continue to reward you and bless your relentless effort towards me and my other siblings. God bless you.
I want to appreciate my dad, Mr. Isaac Ipo. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for the stress you went through in raising me. I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. God bless you, sir.
Hello, Daddy. Kekime. Asin kan kene gini homani ni mere. In fact, onwero nna deka gi. Do wabo #1 akamudi n'enu onna odogunna owa mu ozo ị ga-abụ nna m ise daru.
That was simply heartwarming.
Very heartwarming. And I feel like fathers are not used to hearing those mushy messages.
Nigerian
fathers.
Yeah.
It might be the same in some other climes, but I know like Nigerian fathers are not used to those mushy messages. But I mean, bombard them with it anyway.
They'll have to take it. I mean, we need to love them.
Yes.
They need to know that we love them.
Yes.
Like my mom we didn't grow up like always hugging. But my children, we hug every second. I say, it's fine, don't worry. What we didn't get there, we'll augment. But it's fine.
Yes.
It's fine. It's good
Beautiful.
to still show appreciation and love.
That's right. For those whose fathers are still alive, it's not too late to place a call now, send a message, leave a voice note, or even plan a trip just to see your dad. After the break, we'll have our guest in the studio to help us better understand the power of fatherhood. Please stay with us.
Fatherhood is one of the highest positions in the universe. To bear the name father and to carry on the responsibilities of fatherhood is a great privilege that is given to man by our Heavenly Father God. To help us advance this conversation, we have in the studio Ebuka Edeh, a boys development coach, founder Men Connect Mentoring Community, founder Save the Boys Initiative, and convener Boys Leadership Academy. He's a TEDx speaker and also speaks at youth conferences, seminars, schools, churches, and parent platforms. He's happily married to Ruth, and their union of over 6 years is blessed with 2 biological daughters and 5 foster sons. Wow, well done, sir. You are the father.
Thank you so much.
It's good to have you here today.
Thank you so much.
So we'll jump right in.
All right.
What is the role and responsibility of a father in the home? I mean, it's a no-brainer, but sometimes we need to just get it straight, put it in context, yes.
For me, I think the major one is leadership and spiritual authority, because the father gives leadership to the home, guides and determines how the home goes. And so when the father lacks understanding of leadership or spiritual authority, you begin to see it play out in the home. So the father is the one that gives that direction on how the home runs. And leadership is not just about providing money and all of that. When you're a leader that understands your roles as a leader, you know that other thing comes to play.
Yeah.
So when a father misses leadership and spiritual authority, you see that the home is open to all kinds of attack and a lot that happens. So that is basic for fathers, leadership and spiritual authority.
Awesome, awesome. I like the fact it's not just giving out money, because sometimes it's just, okay, do you want this to take? And go, but leadership and spiritual authority.
Absolutely.
So do you think there's a gap, I mean, with the father figure in the society, and why is that?
Absolutely. I think a lot of fathers are just producing. A lot of fathers are just sponsors, producing children, sponsoring them to school, but they are not actually leading. And that's what Jonathan Edwards would always say, that if our boys are not equipped to lead families, that the families of the next generation will have no leaders. And we are seeing what is playing out in the society, because the family is the basic unit. Whatever happens in the family translates to what happens in the society. So we are seeing this breakdown in society shows that something is apparently wrong with the family system. And who is responsible? The fathers. And that's why we're seeing this gap of leadership, of crisis, because the head is just producing, is just sponsoring, but is not giving leadership. And everybody is suffering from the ripple effects of that.
Yes. So how do we help fathers? I know you run this mentoring community for men as well. So how do we help men understand their role as fathers?
I think that understanding is key, because a lot of men lack knowledge. Parenting in the 21st century requires a lot of skills and knowledge. And that's why the Bible says that the labor of the foolish will reward him, because he doesn't know the way to the city. A lot of fathers are parenting without understanding, without skill, without knowledge.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that a lot of are not even making the effort to learn. You go to parent conferences and see women, you see mothers, and they're working. And the fathers will just have this mindset, oh, I know it. What do they want to say that I don't know? If fathers will begin to intentionally learn and build knowledge and skill, we will see a difference. I think it's a knowledge gap, and it's really affecting a lot of fathers.
So that means, from what you're saying, they should find more ways to maybe attend conferences.
Yes.
There are books on
Learn.
fatherhood as well.
Equip yourself, because when the 21st century, some fathers want to parent the way they were parented or the way they were parented in 1980, 1960 is a different ball game altogether. If you don't get the skill, you will not be parenting in the right way.
Okay, so does fatherhood change a man?
I would say fatherhood builds a man, sincerely, because you can't be a father and not see a major transformation. It's a burden of leadership.
Yes.
All right, you're like the gates. Sometimes I say fathers are like the roof. Imagine a house without the roof. No matter how well decorated and how beautiful that house is, if the rain comes or the sun, comes, it just scatters everything you've done. Okay, so fatherhood builds you to help you understand there's a responsibility. I'm now a gate. Anything that affects my family must have to go through me first. So you can't be a father without being built, without a transformation in your mind and a burden of leadership and responsibility. That is what fatherhood does to a man who is prepared. But unfortunately, so many men get into it without being prepared, and it's like a weight. And you can literally see that they don't actually know what they're doing.
Wow.
Fathers need to understand their place and begin to work in it.
That's great. That's great. So justice is a very simple one. What do you enjoy about being a father? What's two things? What do you enjoy about being a father?
The fact that I'm a gate. Nothing comes into my family without my permission. The fact that I have that authority to determine what happens to my children, my family, and those that the Lord has given me. The fact that I'm seeing people being nurtured, children growing from one stage to the other, transformation. I have foster son, I have mentees, people that I'm fathering, even though not biological.
Yes.
The fact that I'm seeing transformation, that I'm transferring my life, the fact that I'm standing in the gap and nothing happens to them without my permission gives me so much joy and fulfillment. It's so beautiful to be a father who has understanding and who is standing in his place as a spiritual authority.
Awesome. I love the passion. I love the passion.
Yeah.
Now, so do fathers ever feel inferior to mothers in raising and taking care of children? Because children are more because fathers, like when I was growing up, when we heard daddy's horn, we scamp, like everybody's looking for their slippers or something, So, so most of the children tend to
the
go,
mothers.
to the clothes. So do they ever
Like
feel
I say, mothers are learning, mothers are equipping themselves, mothers are building skills in parenting.
Yeah.
So when a child knows the person that is parenting the right way, and they go to that person. So a father who feels inferior is a father who has not built knowledge, because the children are not coming to you because you're not interacting with them the way you should. And so most of them feel threatened. Why is it always their mother? And I tell father, learn and build. Do you know my house, my children are even more in there to me. My wife is learning so much. She say, tell me how you're doing this.
Awesome.
All right? Because of knowledge, skills, and that is what I tell fathers to do. Build knowledge, and when a child sees that you know what you're doing, they will come to you. Don't be threatened by your wife. Rather, build together, and you will see the effects.
Great.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, let me give you one more question. So what are some lessons that you've learned from being a father and that has helped you better become a better
I've seen faith being displayed. When you have faith for your family, faith for your children, and God answers prayer. When I see life transform, life, do you think they've been battered? Where you are faced with difficult situation that seems impossible, and God can hear you as you raise your voice as the father, that gives me so much strength. I've learned a lot that God is our father, and he wants us to parent, just the way he's overseeing the world. He has called us even as saviors of the body. And that is helping me to understand even God as a father, as I father my own family.
Awesome.
Fathers are powerful, have so much in our hands that we don't know.
Great.
If we apply it, we will see great results.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You captured a lot in these few moments. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
God
much.
Bless you.
Thank you so much for having us. Thank you.
Wow. Like I always say, the more you know, the more empowered you are to do better. Thankfully, every father has the best and greatest example of fatherhood in God. There's more to come. Up next is a simple and delicious family meal recipe to get the whole family dining together. Women, here's something you can put together this weekend for your husbands. Enjoy it.
Hello there, and welcome on the segment on Living the Life. My name is Ebuka Edeh, and I'm here to show you how to prepare Emmy's carrot sauce. And will be paired with spaghetti. Meanwhile, I'll pour the water for the spaghetti first. Allow it to boil. I'll put some few drops of vegetable oil so that the pasta will not be sticky. Okay, I'll cover the pot. And now we'll go straight on the carrot sauce. So I put this, actually you put the vegetable oil according to your ingredients and all. The vegetable oil is ready, and I'm about putting my onion. And I'll give you a story how it started. It's my recipe, Emmy's carrot sauce. It's coined from my name and all. So I'll put the the onion and wait for it to sizzle a bit. I'll season it with a cube of seasoning. It sweetens the onion. Yeah. No, so I'll put my tomato, fresh pepper, and onion puree now. I need to cover my tomatoes and okay. Excuse me. Okay, the water is boiling for the pasta, and remember I said I have to add vegetable oil to make it not stick. So now I'll take the pasta. You can break it, you can put it a whole, but for now I have to do it this way. So I'm good with this, you know. So let me add a little water, a bit of salt, and I'm good to go. And now wait. Our spaghetti is ready. So our sauce, ready for the seasonings, you know. So I'll go with the curry, and curry is a thickener. Don't know if you know that. It is a thickener, and also a flavor for soup or stew and sauces. Then this is thyme. I don't usually use much, just a bit, and I'm good, you know. Then I'll use my seasoning cubes. Yeah. So this is to sweeten. It's almost ready. And a pinch of salt. Don't forget that. Yeah. Then I'll add my chicken stock. So the chicken stock is going in. Yes. I'll stir it again, and I'll put the carrots. So the carrot is shredded now, so it makes it beautiful. I'll put more. Okay. So I'll stir again. I'll put my chicken, the shredded chicken next, because it has to really sizzle in, has to boil in, you know. So while we're waiting for this to boil, I'll have to cover it. The green bell pepper, I use it for stew. I blend it with my tomato, onion, pepper for stew. It gives the food a great flavor. So I'll add the pepper and season it. As you can see a lot of artwork here now. It's colorful, it's beautiful. That's another thing I love about the food. Carrot sauce to the rescue. Here we go. So I've dished the pasta. And okay, our sauce is actually ready. So let me stir. Yes. Let's see our taste. This is good. This is good. So, we're ready to go. Come and eat. So, Amy's carrot sauce is ready. Some people are salivating now. Wow. Our food is ready. And I believe you will try this at home. Please do, because it's beautiful, it's tasty, and it's nice. So see you on next edition. Thank you.
Now I'm hungry.
That looks really delicious. I should another time.
No, but do you know what? As much as I love this recipe,
Yeah.
it's on weekends. It
You
cannot
have
be a
time for
weekday.
such, yes.
Imagine,
you coming to work and then you have to make that, or making it after work. I know it can be hectic.
It can be hectic.
Yeah.
So
but it doesn't take so long to cook.
Yes.
And then if you prep the
it
ingredients
ahead of time, maybe on Monday. I'll prep that one on Monday. Then I'll cook it on Saturday.
If you prep, meal
Honestly,
prepping helps to make the meals. Yeah.
Enjoy today's episode.
I
Fathers,
did.
we appreciate you. You people are doing an amazing
I love
job.
what our guest said about leadership and spirituality.
Yes.
For me, I feel like that's my favorite part of watching my husband lead the children, teaching them every week about the Bible, and even seeing how they understand it and how we celebrate when we've trusted God for something and it finally happens. It builds their faith. So I love that point he made about leading and spirituality. It's very important.
Very important. It's not just about discipline, because we've always known them as discipline. They flog but leadership and spirituality.
Amazing, amazing. Every woman is her father's daughter, and we forever remain grateful to our fathers for their unconditional love, for putting our needs before yours, for caring for our physical and emotional needs. Thank you, Dad.
Yes, and thank you again for tuning into the program today. We hope it was worth your while. Write to us, follow us on our social media pages, or call using the numbers showing on your screen. If you need someone to pray with you, our prayer representatives are online 24/7 to hear from you.
And you can binge watch all our programs on Flame TV with your free-to-air decoder or the Avo TV app, or better still, you can watch all our programs on the Flame TV website, www.flametv.tv.
Until we come your way again, here's a song by Moses Bliss titled Daddy Wedi Pampa, because God is the greatest father we can ever have. Keep living the life. Bye.
When I look around, I see your faithfulness. I bow down on my knees, 'cause now you will be the
Hey. Melody man. Voila. Say what? Hey. Say I've been tell them before, me then kill off from autonomy. Hey. You get it why I talk the way I talk, like say me no fear nobody. Mama, if you wanna try the boy, you go like to tell me who's your daddy. Say you won't get beef with the God of all flesh story. That's my daddy. For my life, I dey lush. I turn a butter, I dey posh. Blessings them are coming in a rush. Angeli protect me is a must. I be busting your speaker, living la vida like Daniela. Be smarter than teacher. Even if I fall when I run kilometer, daddy said he picking me up.
You know they break my heart. I sing about your mercy, sing about your grace. Now you they must my brain every night and day. Daddy where they pamper, daddy where they bless. Forever you're my father, now you they give me rest. When I look around, I see your faithfulness. I bow down on my knees, 'cause now you will be the best.
Me, I don't say you know they sleep, you know they slumber. And you just they follow the boy bumper to bumper. When a bad man won't try to double cross me, you tell me, say make I day, my day, nothing they pass. So I bend my side like a Jerry boy. They no go feet to use me they toy. They go hear the footsteps, goy. Oh, do I they for the boy. You go like the way you pop on me like a tata. With the enemy like a shot. Ratatata, silly, just they bounce. You they counter, say your name in the picture, it's me, I no go fall down. I remember one day for Mother Cat. Many bad man, them a come aside. And you prepare my table before them. Say, make a job, is a lot